What's up? Adrian5678 here, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes. And last time we found, yeah, we kind of ended it off on a very eerie banger. Have I mentioned that this game is probably the darkest Sherlock Holmes has ever been? Ooh, I did not notice that cage up there. But anyways, yeah. So our investigation for looking for Arnson has led us to here. What to make of it? Well, that's a great question. We are going to go around and investigate it. But as far as we know, yeah, we're going to be outnumbered. But anyways, before we get started though, I want to go ahead and make a few mentions real quick. Number one, we're shooting the game just awful. Wow. Number one, oh, excuse me. Why does this suit look familiar? Like I've seen this somewhere. Oh my god. I know what outfit this is. I know what outfit this is. Oh, that brings tears to my eyes. This is Charles' outfit from the Sinking City. I remember this one. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Frogware, you guys. Oh my god. Frogware, you guys do it. You guys do it, man. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that is so good. I'm sorry, you brought the dork on for me. But, yeah, so, wow, we just unlocked the, wow. Well, I don't want to use it because, I mean, you definitely don't want to wear Louisiana at any time of the year in New Orleans. It's just always humid and hot. Just take it from a guy who's just, just take it from a guy who's, just played video games that take place in New Orleans. Mafia 3 and all that stuff. Anyways, that's what I was going to say. So I have a few quick announcements. Number one, there might not be a video on Friday, and if it is, it's not going to be Sherlock Holmes. I'm going to be, like, really busy. So I have been thinking about making another Let's Chat video. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically kind of like a journal entry to my, basically for my YouTube channel. Anything that is going to be like, holy shit, my air freshener is making me cough. Whew! If anything is, though, is that, if anything major happens in my life, which just has, that is basically going to influence my YouTube, then I feel like, I want to go ahead and let anybody know because, yo, I've been looking at the views of my past videos in the past couple weeks, and honestly, I've just been very surprised that like it's been getting more views than it ever has. Like we're getting 5, 6 views. I'm used to getting like 1, 2, or 3. And that even that made me happy. I was like, well, cool. There's people watching, and now there's even more people, and it's like, holy shit, man. So I know it's not like I'm making like millions of views and stuff like that, so it's nothing to get overexcited. But I really do appreciate the people who are just watching my videos and enjoying it. I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying it at least, You're just not getting off on my sexy voice or anything. I just realized this thing says, like everything Ukrainian, bold, durable, and unbeatable. Frogware, if you don't know, Frogware is in Ukraine, and Ukraine is going through a heavy hell right now. God bless you guys. Yeah. keep putting up the fight, man. Keep going. Anyways, but it's gonna be a Let's Chat video. I'm gonna be talking about that. And I might be talking about some other things, like, if I have any plans for any more Dead by Daylight videos, since I know most of my subscribers came from my Dead by Daylight days. And honestly, this might sound out of the blue, but, I might start posting some Yu-Gi-Oh videos, because I've been getting into that game a lot lately. And, even though I've been getting my ass handed to me, by, Telements, and Punk, Trap Tricks, etc. There are games that I do win. It's like, holy shit, I can't believe I just pulled this off, and it's actually quite interesting, to me anyways. I always like the, thing. So, anyways, alright, let's get into it. We've already spent like 4.5 minutes. Let's get into it. So, yeah, so our last investigation led us, here. So, I just realized there's a Cthulhu, statue right up there. Cool. Alright, where we actually did left off, we were over here. What's up, bro? How's it hanging?
Thankfully, it's not Arneson.
Fucking hell. Yo, my, ooh, I might have to change the level of my, air freshener. I got, like, one of those plug-in things, that yeah, man, and I have allergies right now. Speaking of which, I need to take my allergy medicines, too. But, yeah, my boy Watson looks like he hasn't been sleeping either. But anyways, yeah, man, I think it's making me cough a bit. Alright, so, we know that there are people keeping people prisoner, feeding them rotten food, while they were doing their thing over there. Now we got drag marks, so.
A heavy weight scored impressions in the ground 1 inch deep.
Okay.
The wood is swamp cypress, endemic to the area.
You now want to know what they were using this axe for? Like they're killing Kool-Aid Man or something.
The axe has not been used for some time.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's not what we all think it is. And maybe they were just opening up those, you know, those little pouches of Kool-Aid that, you know, that used to come, like, that used to be there, like, every day. Maybe they got some cherry flavored Kool-Aid with, ew, cherry. I hate cherry. And it was one of those times where, you know, have you ever had that time when you're trying to poke a hole through it and your straw just bends and, like, and it's just completely impossible to, like, put the fucking straw in the pouch, something like that? They're like, fuck this. Get the axe. We're gonna chop it in half. Half glass full, people. Half glass full.
A simple rope. This is how those.
Depending on how you pour it in, right? If you pour it in, it's full. If you start drinking out, it becomes empty, right? That's how I look at it, anyways. All right.
The initials EA are embroidered with silk thread.
Hopefully, it ain't my boy Edgar Allan.
The prisoner's clothes tossed aside.
So they were stripped naked. Yeah. That's brutal. Oh. Yo, okay, we're either in Louisiana or we somehow ended up in Skull Island, and we're gonna be seeing King Kong pretty soon. Sherlock Holmes versus King Kong. I would actually watch that movie. Now, I don't know what Sherlock would have, like... Oh. Now, I don't really know what would, Sherlock, you know, be able to do against King Kong. Like, if he's gonna fist fight King Kong, it might not be a very long movie, but still. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we got it. Okay. So the axe should have been used to slaughter people. The axe is going into the neck, so that's, neck. But you also got this. You know, the thing is that if this is the case, the drag marks would have been longer, and it would have been, and I believe that they would have been tossed over there. Like, you know, like it either A would be a longer drag mark leading from here to there, or B, they would have been, you know, maybe they were lifted or something like that. But, yeah, I don't see any more drag marks around any of these, so it's possible that, because there's skulls here, this is where they would cut the heads off the bodies. But let's not assume anything yet. Let's keep investigating and see what else we can find. Not that I think we want to find any more stuff, but we're gonna have to because we are detectives and that's what detectives do. So, speaking of which, I've been reading a book recently this week because I had plenty of time playing it on Yu-Gi-Oh! Because people take like 15 minutes just you know, go through a turn because they gotta summon this, summon that, summon that, to summon this. It's partial handprint, thumb only. Huh. Somebody probably got their head cut off.
Blood was poured over someone, leaving a gruesome silhouette.
But yeah, it's actually a pretty good book. Interesting though. It literally doesn't have any author. The author just says Slender Man. So, yeah, Slender Man wrote his own book. Like, hey guys, I'm still here. I'm still relevant. Man, Slender Man was cool. He had a little bit of like that Lovecraftian style to it. You know, mystery. He had tentacles. You know, insanity. You know, all that shit. So, he was pretty cool.
A worn blade, but
Died too
clean
soon.
without blood.
Alright, I'm sorry. What did you say, Cheryl? I'm talking about Slender Man
A
here.
worn blade, but clean and without blood.
Okay. Then perhaps They weren't used on people.
Bowls filled with blood.
Okay. Interesting. Let's look and see what we got. So, okay, that indicates that the knife was used to slit their throat. That indicates that, okay, so maybe they were doused in blood. Which would make a lot of sense, actually, considering the amount of blood, but it doesn't tell us about the fingers. Oh, wait a minute! I almost forgot! So, do you remember last week when we were at the Arnson house? We had to find Arnson's ring, which was outside of the murder scene, because his fingers were cut off. So this is Arnson. And look at it. Oh, and I just realized, look, you can see the, you can see a body a clean body figure. Whatever. So yeah, so this is Arnson. So he was doused in blood. Okay.
I should be glad we're out of the water, but I'm not.
It makes us two of us, brother. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Alright, so we got some footprints in. What the fuck? Yo, that is super cool. That is the coolest door ever. I would love to have that as my own door to my bedroom. So. That is so cool. I love that door. Scratches from friction. Footprints. We got a lot of feet footprints.
The tracks lead behind
Barefoot
the
prints?
stone slab.
Okay. We got some blood here too.
Only this indentation was spared from blood.
Alright, let's see what we can make out of this, because I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, it looks like somebody was like cutting their hand, and they're leading prisoners to the thing. I don't know. What? Wait, what's the difference? Oh, one of them has the keys, the other one doesn't. Keep going. Okay, so we got Arnson here. Is the next one just not gonna be it? Yeah. Let's assume. Let's assume this real quick. Because obviously something has to be placed in that pedestal, right? Something with blood all over it. Now, could this be Arnson? I'm not quite sure, but we'll keep it at that now. By the way, I think it's safe to assume that Kimahia is dead. You guys think so? Remember Kimahia is the guy that we were looking for first back in London, and now we're here and we haven't found any signs of Kimahia at all. So yeah, it's probably too late to save our boy, but maybe we could still save Arnson here. So. Alright, there's one more place we gotta look for. Ah, look at this. More handprints. 4 blood strips.
The hand tied here was bleeding in 4 places. This had to have been Arneson.
Oh, Arneson. Okay, that's his name.
That's a lot of blood, but probably not enough to be fatal.
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna be dying from having your fingers chopped off.
Both ends of the rope were cut cleanly. The captive was dragged through hell.
Okay. This implies that he was stabbed, which is absolutely not the case. Here we go. We got more stuff here. Like we got scratches.
The victim's left hand clawed at the soil. The bloody handprint on this stone lacks 4 fingers.
Arneson was trying to hold on to anything. Poor guy. I can't imagine going through this shit, bro.
Sunken heels, the result of dragging a heavy body.
Alright. So we can definitely confirm that somebody cut Arneson free to drag him to, well, to that wall maybe? This is implying that Arneson just magically escaped. Sure. There we go. Alright. Now let's go back over here because I want to look at something real quick. So each investigation area, this one, the door, and that altar looking thing, applies that Arneson has been to each of those things. But here, I don't remember that being the case. Except for here. So this would imply that Arneson was here. I think we can go ahead and make our validation.
Arneson was held captive in this cage until his abductors tied him to a cross and dragged him to the bonfire. Arneson was left hanging here for a while before being freed and led to the altar. At the altar, Arneson's captors performed a ritual on him and poured blood over his head. With Arneson now prepared, he was escorted to the sealed entrance. They used the mechanism with an indentation to open the passage.
Right. Alright, so we gotta pin this. So Arneson was held captive, must be... So the indentation and internal had an object inside. It must be covered in blood. Alright. Appears to be movable. One knife on the altar. There are bowls filled with blood. Okay. So we might find our key over here on the altar. So here's the knife. The Arneson visited a place behind a stone door with a mechanism. Oh, okay, so we'll just go over here. I think, anyways. Aha!
Heavy and covered in blood.
I did not see this the first time. Holy crap. Watson, get that gun ready. I have a feeling we're probably going to need it soon.
Something is wrong with my lantern. Give me a minute.
I won't wait for you. I'm going in.
It's nothing, Holmes. I'll join you in a minute.
Alright, just... splitting up probably isn't the best idea, but we do need to move on. Because we gotta... If there's a chance that we can still save Arneson, or anyone, then we have to take it. Okay.
Woe betide those who take it. Walk away.
I think I'm good.
Let the unknown be.
Nah, I'm gonna let them be known.
That's human skin. And still warm.
We actually dealing with the Necronomicon at this point. Whoa. This is trippy.
Deja vu, and not in a pleasant way.
We're back into the, well. What the hell are we anyways? Alright. Let's figure this out. And quick, we don't know what's going on. Alright, so last time we were here, jumping off cliffs was the answers. Wait, can we even go back here? Was that the right way. Okay, so this thing's all about perspective. Here we go. This, that. What's over here? Nothing. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, well I heard another thingy here. What the hell was that? Oh, I thought it said something like moving behind me. Alright, anyways, let's okay, so the next whirly thingy, I don't know what the hell they call this, dude. Okay, it looks like it leads down here. Here we go. Okay, are the rocks complete now, or do I still need to... Or, hold on. I think I'm gonna... Do I need to be in this mode? Are we good now? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, that answers it. Okay, one more thing. Sherlock, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to go through this with me. Do I have to be in this mode for it to work? Okay, no. Alright, cool. Well, we got that out of the way. Did some experiments, just like, you know, Sherlock would have done. You know, Sherlock. I'm reading a book, right? His books, and one of his stories, he's talking about how he can the science behind deduction and stuff like that, where he deducts and finds out about Watson's alcoholic father and his brother, or it might have been the other way around. But anyways, just based off of pocket watch. And the thing is, though, he did it while he put himself on cocaine, just so he can, you know, because that's what Sherlock does, man. He puts himself in that situation so he can learn these effects, stuff like that. Now, I don't encourage anybody to be like, man, I'm gonna go try some cocaine now, see what it feels like, just so I can learn not to do it or something like that. But, what was I gonna say? But yeah, but basically the point is though that, yeah, he experiments that way. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, so that actually goes to a completely different location. Alright, let's see, let's actually continue to explore here. Alright, check down here and see if there's anything. Hello? Alright, something just popped in my head as a theory. I want to test it out. So, we created those rocks, right? Nah, I really don't think it's gonna work that way. Okay. So far, there's like absolutely nothing here. Okay. Interesting. There's nothing there. There's nothing over here. Okay, so we have to go back in here. Okay, those rocks are telling me to F off because I can't do jack squat with them. Why not? Where are the rocks supposed to be? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I think I'm clicking onto something here. Could it be possible that the reason why it didn't work is because I actually didn't step off the right ledge? Like, are these gonna be like invisible rocks that I'm gonna have to walk across inside that mirror world thingy? I mean, that's what I'm getting at. Because we know that I can't walk across with that, because it will just outright kill me. And this does nothing for me. So we can eliminate those two. And this place goes nowhere. Okay. So let's go back in here. I feel like we have to do something in here. Now, if this was reversed, would it be possible with that? See, what I'm thinking is that we just set down a path over on that side. And then we go here and it's like just complete opposite. That's what I'm thinking, but you know, I mean, to be honest, I'm about to pull out the fucking guide. But again, I think what it is though is that everything is just reversed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we go through here and it's the same structure. See, we got the ship over there, but we go back here. And now, wait, the ship is still over there, but it's the same thing. And then the rock is... So, hold up. Let me go right here. Oh my god! I cannot believe I figured that out. Holy shit. Well, now the thing is, no, so I'm gonna have to figure this out, because I cannot remember. I can't remember where the thing is. So, all right. So let's see. So we go through. Okay, so we go in between the pointer finger and the thumb, and then we go around the rock, away from the hand, and then we go in between the cage and the rock. We stop when we get to the... Okay, then we take a right at this stone slab. And then once we get past the cage on the left, we take a left. Okay. I think I can get that. I think I can remember that. So, we start off here. And then we go in between here. And then we go away from the rock. And then we gotta go in between the cage. And then... here, and then we go around this cage, and then boom, nailed it. And it didn't take too long, and I didn't need to pull a guy because I ain't stupid.
What's on earth for?
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of murder here, Cthulhu. What we got here? Oh yeah, okay, cool. Deep scratches, burning blood, and words that I cannot pronounce because they are not American human words. They are not human words in general, so. Alright. So we're getting a little bit kinky here with all the axes and stuff now. Okay, so the blood is gonna, like, tell me exactly where the axe is gonna land. There we go. Okay. Oh crap! There was stuff on the in between the axes and stuff. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? So we got scratches, we got dry blood, and then we got random words and stuff. I think that one said something. Wait a minute, am I supposed to die to these axes? I think I'm supposed to get hit by these axes. Look at this one being tricky. Oh, you ain't get past me? You ain't get past me? Oh. Okay, so let's see. So we got one that looks like a sunflower. We got another one looks like a person with the head in the center doing yoga. And then something that looks French. So, okay. So we need the sunflower, yoga, and French. Okay. And I think I'm supposed to die, so it's not that one. This one is so tricky. Okay, so here's the French. There we go. Did I get the French right? Yes, I did.
Now
Okay.
it is glowing, but why?
Sherlock, let's not question it. Let's just go through it, okay? Alright, so we need sunflower, which is that one. Alright, John. Yeah, something that someone pointed out to me is that
There's that glow again.
that Sherlock has been repeatedly saying John's name. And the way he said John is the exact same way that John is spelled with his imaginary friend. Now, John Watson is John, but Jon is what Sherlock had his imaginary friend in the. I just realized that big giant axe in the background. Sherlock imaginary friend in chapter 1. So, by the way, what a hell of a like change of like theme and scenery from like Cordona from chapter 1 to this. This is gnarly, man. This is so gnarly. But you know what? You know what you're getting into when you see this game, Cthulhu and shit. And you know what? So far, Frogward, you guys have delivered. You guys have delivered.
I hope that was all. I can't take anymore.
There you go. Sacrifice some blood for you, Cthulhu Master.
At last, the lantern's working again. Holmes, I'm coming.
Oh, okay, we're watching. Okay, I was wondering, like, wait, where are you?
Holmes, what are you doing? Sitting in a place like this?
How did you get here? How did you get through the maze? Tell me, Watson.
What maze? I walked straight up to you. You saw me.
Do not lie to me, John. How did you get out?
Sherlock, what happened? Are you feeling all... Oh, heavens. Is that Arneson? Why didn't you mention him? Stay put. I must check if he is alive.
Alright. Well, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say, they're just gonna keep changing the outfit on me, so we might as well just keep it as that. So, oh, we got a new one for Watson? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. So, just, we should just be a douchebag and just let Watson wear this shit.
I just need a second, John.
Alright. Yeah, you see how he just said John, and it was John, like, John from the Bible? But then, like, when he said John, you know, when he's by himself, he's talking about, you know, his imaginary friend.
Unknown, beckoning, great one, lightning.
Okay, he's definitely been broken.
Before he has another seizure.
Yeah, I think this guy is definitely broken. Ew.
Blunt trauma to the cranium, dilated pupils, lips moving without a sound. Severed fingers, the wounds are inflamed. Cold sweat. 2, no, 3 ribs fractured. Pulse is racing, 110 beats a minute. Arneson is delirious after all he's endured. We can't get him to the boat in a state like that. It's dangerous to us and him.
Alright. It looked like for a second that Watson had glasses on. I was like, wait, when did he get those glasses? So how can Arneson be sedated? Alright, Arneson deliverance, so alcove, Arneson path. Yeah, I don't think putting him in a cage would be right. So let's say let's look around first.
This is Dwale, induces sleep and relaxation.
And whoever keeps it nice and pretty does a good job. Keeping it clean and all.
Provokes visual hallucinations.
Provokes hallucinations. Probably don't want to do that then. That's only going to make him crazier.
A gluey decoction. The smell is herby but sharp. It appears burnt, judging by the color.
Okay. Might be able to use that for, Oh, wait, it says unknown, though. Okay.
Hard to tell what it says.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's not like I'm gonna try to read it. Prove worth by giving life to the great Lord. Rejoice, for he is coming. Oh, look, it's Cthulhu. The deep water calls. So, yeah, I just realized, too, like, the Sinking City, we didn't really see Cthulhu, did we? So, like, I think it was supposed to be more about Dagon, but we didn't even see Dagon either. So, interesting.
The walls are spinning. Let me catch my breath.
Okay, cool. I wouldn't put that on my Spotify playlist, but I'm sure somebody will find some use out of that someday. Maybe summon a giant evil god or something.
I wonder what this language is. The nightmares these poor souls had to endure.
Hey, at least they get mattresses and stuff like that, right? That's something. Oh, wait. I really hope the pillows, the mattress, and the chains aren't what I think it is. Hope somebody wasn't getting kinky. Is that Chinese?
I can't decipher that text.
Yeah, I don't, wait, no, I recognize a few of these, characters from the Japanese, but there's some I'd never seen before. That one and that one in the middle. So, Alright. What's this?
Pokeweed berries, though they appear harmless, the whole plant is lethal.
Okay, so we're not messing with that.
Pharmacopoeia, listing drugs, effects, and directions for use.
Pharmacist's Handbook, How to Treat Without Killing. This book is a helpful assistant on your journey to becoming a competent pharmacist. Every drop, crumble, or grain of a substance can bring a sick patient back to life, but may kill him if dispensed carelessly. It is crucial to know what can help and what can kill. Each chapter provides a brief description of every substance used in pharmacy. Remember, be precise, be patient, learn from the mistakes of others. That's it. That's pretty much like the way of life there, you know?
Some kind of amanita mushroom. Extremely poisonous. Odorless, watery, and hard to identify.
Okay. I think we might have found everything. I think we might have found everything that we need. So, yeah, let's, okay, yeah, so we can look up in the book and see, what this thing is. So, we found a transparent liquid that looks like we found from the little jars, so. Alright, so vials with an unidentified liquid are among other toxic plants. It is odorlessly water and transparently yellow. So I don't think we'll find anything that, but it is liquidy. The smell is odorless, and the color is yellow or transparent. Snake venom. Snake venom typically looks like yellow water. It has no impurity or foam. A few drops of snake venom, diluted or mixed with other substance, can be used as a muscle relaxant. 1 drop per 80 pounds should be enough. Okay, so snake venom sounds like something that we could use. Let's go ahead and look and see what this other decoction is. So an odorous and gluey brown substance that has a strong, sharp smell of herbs and may be burnt. So I don't think we got much. So we know that this thing has odor, so it stinks. Wait, is it putrid? I guess we'll go with putrid. He said it was gluey brown, so it would be dark. And what did he say? Oh wait, no, he said it smells herb. I think it's pungent, if that's the word. I don't know. And then he says it was gluey. What's gluey? Like jelly? Holy shit! Look at me being smart here. What the fuck? Okay, now I'm gonna sound stupid. Ayahuasca. Well, I just spoke a different. I don't sound like I just did a ritual there, man. Ayahuasca. It's a brown-colored paste used in ritual across the Amazon basin. It causes visual and auditory hallucinations created in South America. The decoction's main ingredient is a local plant known as yage. Wait, it says southern. Yes, it's probably yage, not yag. Okay. So this is used in rituals and it causes visual and hallucinations. So we don't want to use that. So let's go back to the Mind Palace. How can Arneson be sedated? So we got the snake venom. Where is it? Okay. So I'm thinking it's this thing, right? That's the no. The snake venom is this thing. And what is this here? The bottle of dwell is to induce sleep. That might be a good thing to have too. Causes lose. Yeah. So snake venom and dwell, right? Got it. Find an ingredient. Says sedative to calm Arneson for transportation can be made ingredient needed dwell snake venom. Alright. So take this, and honestly, can I remember where we found that dwell?
This should help soothe.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Excuse me. There you go, my boy. Gonna get you out of here, fam. All right, you going home? You going home today, kid?
I need some fresh air.
Yes, please go. I'll be right behind you with Arneson. Perhaps you can prepare the boat.
Prepare the boat. Get the fuck out of here. We're gonna go visit Lucy. We're gonna go to Hooters. We're gonna eat some good food. Hooters in 1889. Oh man, I can imagine what that place was. I never actually been to Hooters before, so. All right. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get ambushed. No ambush. No ambush. No ambush.
Make festering soul and let me feel. Eyes without purpose and now see the truth. Tear me mind from me flesh, score me festering soul. Phantoms of nothing, we are born to die, filled in the eyes of our eldritch lord.
Free my festering soul and let me feel.
Oh, please, I wish to return. Free me, let me return. Free me and rejoice.
Eyes without purpose, I now see the truth. Tear my mind from my flesh.
Holmes, are you all right? Here, let me help.
I'm fine.
Holmes? Sherlock! What the hell were you doing? He almost killed you.
I don't... You're right. Let's go, Watson.
God damn! Look at all that blood going on there. But I know you guys fucked up there. Come on, that looks like that guy was like busting out some jelly or something out of his chest. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. All right.
Bon Dieu, still among the living.
We are, though not for lack of trying by the sheriff.
Well, he'd been telling people you died in the swamp despite his trying to save you. Crooked man, through and through. Wait, is that Mr. Arneson?
Yes, but he's not well. Do you know Lucy?
Belle from the Nymph? That I do.
Please bring her here. Mr. Arneson needs to see a familiar face if he's to have any chance of surviving.
Power of the heart. I get you. Wait here. Errol? Oh, Errol! Reckon we should give him space. Farewells are painful.
No, tell me that's not true.
Watson?
Mr. Arneson has endured a lot. Lost 4 fingers, a lot of blood, and some of his sanity. But with rest and tender care, he ought to survive those injuries, both physical and mental.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll take care of him. Thank you for bringing him home to me. We'll be all right.
Are you quite certain? Do you have the space? The resources?
I will stay with him at the mansion. It is not a burden to take care of your love.
His property is in quite a state. It may not be the best place for recuperation.
Hush now. Champagne will see it sorted.
Then it's settled. Hear that, Errol? Us living under one roof. Careful what you wish for. Oh, and Champagne? I'm about sick of watching that sheriff run riot through New Orleans. We ought to talk.
Funny. I was just thinking that grub did nothing to save your man. Together, I reckon you, me, and Errol have the sway to make some changes around here.
I like the sound of that.
Holmes, our boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
we must make...
We gotta go, yo.
Farewell all. Take
Good
care.
luck taking care of that douchebag, though, alright? That douchebag sheriff tried to kill your boy, so fuck him. Anybody who tries to kill me ain't no friend of mine. Chapter 7. For the book from beyond? Yeah! Oh, we're back in London? Hell yeah. So, I know that Lovecraft had an unfinished story called The Book.
Who do you think?
Let it be known that I'm handy with this revolver.
And I believe,
Nonsense, Dr.
and it could have
Watson.
either been
As I
either
understand
hand.
it, when
Well, I'll
faced with
explain
the
it a little bit.
imperative to defend oneself, one's comrades, and one's nation, you fled.
I...
Aren't you going to introduce us, Sherlock?
Oh, it's
Watson,
Mycroft.
meet my brother Mycroft, the Queen's best boy. This is a grim augury indeed, for wherever Mycroft travels, tedium surely follows.
In contrast, of course, to Sherlock, a man whose obsessive pursuit of the trivial tears through the most carefully laid plans like a hurricane. Do you have any idea what you have disrupted?
Your ego is inflated as much as your waistband. What word comes to mind?
You work for the government?
International trade is a delicate beast. Your antics in Edelweiss have jeopardized one of the Crown's richest relationships.
Oh dear, as rich as all the butter you've been slathering on your bread?
We need your help.
What?
There is evil afoot. Strangeness and savagery like I have never seen. Something otherworldly festering in the dark beyond our reach. We have seen things that defy explanation. Mystic forces, magic. You must help us.
It's true.
The British government does not invest its resources in the insane or intoxicated. Pull yourself together.
I know men like you. Men like you grease palms, whisper in ears, start wars, and you send men like me to die in them. You and the rest of your corpulent cronies.
Ha! Corpulent! That was it.
Interesting, Sherlock. But as you again drift away from sanity, you find yourself another job.
Damn, that's fucked up, yo. That's fucked
All right,
up.
so the choice is made.
I beg your pardon?
There is only us. We cannot run from this problem. I shall take the book and Davy's cryptic message to Barnes. See what he makes of it.
I think my boy needs to sleep. Oh, man. But yeah, as I said, I believe that, yeah, the book was one of Lovecraft's last story. Or it was just, at least, it was one of his unfinished book. You know, his story. I'm not quite sure too much about it. All I know that it was like in the early 30s, and I believe that was around the period where he died. So yeah. So anyways, man, what a big ass episode. Hey, we saved our boy Arneson though, so that's good. Hopefully something will get sorted about that douchebag sheriff. Who knows? Maybe the Vanderlyn gang is gonna come across, you know, the sheriff, and they're gonna teach him a lesson. I don't know, man. But anyways, yeah, good episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.